Hey guys, it's Destiny Christina here. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today I wanted to do one more Valentine's Day look. I already did my face and I did very minimal. Because my eyes are going to be a little bit more dramatic. So going in with my Age Rewind concealer, applying that on my lids and using my beauty blender and just putting it all over. Then once that's done, I'm taking my Fit Me powder and just setting that in place with a stippling brush. I absolutely love this song and I can't wait for this movie to come out. Woo! So taking this palette, I'm going to be taking a very red, dark red tone, applying that all over my crease. I am going for a cut crease look, so that is what I'm going to be doing. I find it easier when I spritz my brush with a little of my primer mist, just because it makes the color so much more pigmented, and I think it helps when I'm doing a cut crease look. So just keep applying until you get your desired look. It's up to you if you want to go darker or softer. It's really up to you. But for me, I do like it when it's ba-bam. I am doing both eyes on this tutorial just because I feel like sometimes I only do half of the work. So I wanted to show the whole thing. And I did get some eyeshadow on my eye, so I'm sorry if I keep squinting or keep blinking. So, I mean, mistakes happen even during filming. I'm sorry for the slight pause, but I was just picking a darker shade just to put in the outer corners of my eyes just to give it some depth. So, yeah. I went into this not knowing exactly what I was going to do, guys. So I do have a few pauses, but I mean, it worked out pretty well. So just to keep applying that to the corner. I did want to apologize if I don't explain it so well. I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, here I'm taking my flat brush and I'm taking a part of my concealer. Sorry for the wind up noises, but it's from my Age Rewind concealer. So just take that and start sculpting out your lid. And just keep doing it until you get your desired look. This process does take a few minutes, so just be patient. So, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from anyone and everyone that supports me. So going in with my Fit Me powder, I'm applying that right where I put the concealer just to set it in place. And my dogs decided to bark. Oh Lord. Now, from that very first palette, I'm going to be taking a pinkish color and applying that where I cut the crease at. I'm just going to be applying it, and don't forget to spritz it again, just because it makes the color more vivid. And I did notice that it wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be, so I do go back in with a little bit of a darker shade, and I apply that to the outer corner of my eyes. So I did order my first ever Morphe 35B collection eyeshadows, and hopefully I'll be getting them today because I'm so excited. I've heard many great things about these palettes, and I'm just so excited. I'm sorry for all the commotion that's happening. It's all outside. There was like a huge truck that decided to just stop in the middle of nowhere and then go. So I decided to go back in and take a rose gold shimmery color and apply that to the inner corners of my lids just to give it an extra pop. So I'm going back in with the red color again, and then I'm going to be taking a black just to tone down the color just a little bit, because the transition, it doesn't look so great. So to tone it down, I'm applying a little bit of black. So taking that same red color, I'm just going to be buffing that out onto, well, under my eyes, just to give it an extra oomph. I have very small eyes, so this works very well for me. But you can easily just skip this step and just use a regular black eyeliner. But I do go in and I do this and I extend it all the way out just to give it more of an angle. And I also go in with a red liner and apply that to my waterline. So yeah. And sorry I haven't posted in a long time. I've just been so busy, and having a house full of people and dogs, it's not easy to sit down and film because you can hear everything in the background. So I do apologize for that, but I should be back, and it should be 2 times a week. So now taking this liner, which is a lip liner, but it works just as well, and it was the perfect color for this look, so I decided to put that onto my waterline, and it just intensified the whole bottom, so I was really happy about that. I'm really not a big fan of reds, just because, I don't know, for me, it's always been tough for me to get like the perfect tone of red because I look like I have a black and blue. So yeah. But it worked out pretty well, and I'm just going in with the Wet n Wild blending brush and just trying to blend out the top just so it's not so harsh. And it works pretty good, I think. So taking the same liner, I do apply a little bit of a wing, but not really a wing, just on the top lid. Using a lip liner as an eyeliner is sometimes tricky, but I was surprised at how creamy it was. I really thought it was gonna just come right off, and it actually stood for the whole day, so I was super excited about that. And now, as you know, I'm going back in with my Lashaholic by Hard Candy mascara, just applying that to the bottom and the top, just to give it, I don't use falsies, so I think this is the best method for me, and also just curling them because I do have long eyelashes, so I don't really need them. I know it completes the look, and I love the way it looks on other people, but it's so tough for me, and I am very bad. I poke my eye out all the time. So going back to my palette, I do take a white shade and just go under my eyebrow. Sorry, someone was calling me, so Continuing the white eyeshadow under my eyebrows. So going back in, I grab my lip liner and just line my lips. And then I take my NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick and just apply that on top. And I do apply 2 coats just because the eyeliner is a bit darker, but it worked out very well. Did I say eyeliner? I meant lip liner. The lipstick color does look lighter when it's dry, but as it dries up, it does get a little bit darker. So grabbing my eyelash curler, I just curl my lashes, which you can tell, obviously, it sticks up even more. So really, I don't need fake eyelashes. Now for the last step that I always seem to forget, my setting spray. Just spray that all over. And yeah, that's just the complete look. So, changing time. Hey guys, so this is the completed look. Outfit, hair, makeup.